Once I was 1 year old, my mama trained me to use the restroom by myself. Once I was 1 year old. It was a big challenge, but we set our minds of overcoming it, pushing our limits and learning quicker. By 5, I'm walking and talking, selling that lemonade. We out to make that steady living. Once I was 5 years old, my mommy told me, get going to school or you'll be educationless. And once I was 5 years old, I always had the smartness like my mommy before me. So I started writing, putting that pen to paper. Something about the talent always seemed to bear before me, 'cause only those who cared will only remember. Once I was 7 years old, my life was tough before the light. My life was songless. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old. I was writing about everything that bore before me. Once I was 7 years old. Only saw goals, not failures, 'cause I know I can make a major. I got those friends, at least those that are true. And if we don't meet again before I go, I hope I'll see them soon. Soon we'll be 15 years old, our songs will be heard. We travel around the world and we're still roaming, never stopping. Soon we'll be 15 years old. So much to learn, got an audience now. The 6-figure dream finally happened. Some family on my back, other I had to leave behind. Sorry, brother. Soon I'll be 30 years old. My mommy got 61 years. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a boy so excited he peed his pants, had children, but would be nice to see them now. Soon I'll be 30 years old, world's getting colder. Maybe joy can warm me. Soon I'll be 30 years old. Soon I'll be 30 years old. Is the world getting colder? Maybe some joy will warm me. Soon I'll be 30 years old. Once I was 1 year old, my mama trained me to go to the bathroom by myself. Once I was 1 year old. Once I was 1 year old.